loves and welcome back to my channel. Nancy G here. If this is the first time you are tuning in, welcome. First off and foremost, Happy New Year! We are officially in 2017 and I can't believe that the year flew by so fast. I'm pretty sure that everybody's saying that, but literally like this time last year I was pregnant. If you guys have been following my channel for a while or have watched my videos from the past, you would have known that I was pregnant this time around last year. And I was preparing for the birth of my daughter. Now we're in January again and we're getting ready to celebrate my daughter's first birthday. It's just crazy, like where did the year go, right? So anyways, you guys, today's video is going to be the best of 2016. Alright you guys, so if you guys want to see what were my favorite beauty products of 2016, then stick around. I'm going to start off with this palette, and it is the Lorac Pro Matte palette. And the reason I'm starting off with this one is because looking through all my palettes, this is the one that was mostly used. I mean, is that kind of sad? I mean, most of them are kind of like pretty indented. I feel like I'm almost gonna hit pan on the pink mauve, this shade right here, because I like to use it for my transition shade. And the look I'm currently wearing today was made with only this palette. So yeah, I feel like I use this palette mainly in combination with other shadows, and it's also one of the things I'm going to bring up later on too. So moving on. The other thing that I used consistently in the year of 2016 was NYX Matte Liquid Liner. If you guys follow me on my social media, if you guys follow me, or if you've been subscribed to my channel, you guys know that this is my ride or die eyeliner. Absolutely love it because it's just so black and so matte. The next thing I'm going to bring up are ColourPop shadows, and that's the reason I use the Lorac one so much, because I always pair it with one of my ColourPop shadows. So I didn't have one in particular that I say that I used consistently. I'm kind of teasing all of my ColourPop shadows. All of these are the ones that I've had for a while. These top ones I just purchased. If you follow me on my Instagram or any of my social medias, you would have seen that. But yeah, these are all the ColourPop shadows that I have, and I am obsessed with ColourPop. If you guys follow me or if you've been subscribed to me, you already know this. But how do you guys feel about my backdrop? Let me know in the comments down below. I like it, but you guys let me know. Okay, so moving on to not foundations. We're gonna stick to the eyes still. You guys already know, if you watch all my videos or if you watch most of my videos, you know that I consistently use this right here, this eyeshadow primer is seriously thebomb.com. Absolutely love it. I bought this in the summer. Yeah, I bought this last summer and I still have it, and I don't feel like I'm running out. I mean, I've noticed that it's like I have to kind of like move it around a little bit more in order to get the application that I am used to. But it's like literally, I bought this in the summer. I've used this every single time that I do an eye look, every time I do a video, anytime I wear eyeshadow, I use this. And it seems like I still have plenty to go. Okay, now moving on to foundation. For foundation, I want to say that for 2016, I had two loves. One of them, which I'm going to mention first, is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. It's this one right here. I normally use the W5, but I feel like this is a little too light, so once I'm done with this one, I'm going to go ahead and get the W6, which I think is like a sand, oh no, this is sand beige, I'm not sure which the other one is, but it's a little darker shade than this one. Normally I mix this with my L'Oreal True Match, which is the W6, which I think that one's my perfect combination, but then I don't know because I haven't used it by itself, so we'll see. I got this when we went to Arizona last August, I think. Yeah, last August, like the ending of August, I bought this. And it's the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I kind of want to say like I had a love-hate relationship with this foundation because it really depended on how my skin texture was that day. Like when my skin was really dry and just had a lot of texture, this foundation looked terrible. But when my like skin was smooth and didn't have much texture, even if I had a little bit of dry spots, this foundation was amazing. I absolutely loved it. I think it's like one of the foundations that more truly matches my color. Like when I first apply it, it seemed like a little light, but I feel like it oxidizes a little bit to my perfect shade, and I absolutely love it. Of course, if I put on too much though, it does look a little cakey, but I love this foundation. I definitely planned on purchasing it. Moving on to primers. I did try a couple of primers this year, but there's just one that I absolutely fell in love with and I have to bring it up. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This primer was amazing. I originally got it, I still have it. I originally got it in this little sample size. I think it's when I first started purchasing stuff at Ulta and they gave me samples. So I got it in this and you can tell I still have like a little bit in there. I was kind of saving that because I didn't want to use it all up. But I ended up buying this one from Arizona as well. And I definitely want to get the bigger size because I love it. I still find myself trying to conserve it, but you know what, I think I'm just going to use it because I do wear makeup when I go to work, and a lot of people try to save their high-end makeup for when they go out and stuff like that, but the truth is, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I don't go out with friends, I rarely go out to clubs. There's really no need that I would wear a full face of makeup. Like, really there isn't. Most of the quinceañeras and parties and stuff like that have already passed, so unless there's a wedding coming up, anniversary or something like that, I don't picture myself wearing glammed up makeup. So I use the makeup that I buy as much as I can. When I have an occasion to, I'll wear it. If I'm just going to drop off my son to school, I'll still wear it. I really don't care because it's something I paid for, you know, so I don't see why I should just let it sit there because it's not a special occasion. You know what I mean? I think some of you get me. Moving on to the lips. So for the lips, I rock 2 lip colors for the majority of the year. The first half of the year, I rocked this lip gloss from Dose of Colors in Sun Kisses. I absolutely loved this lip gloss. I wore it every single day. As soon as I got it, I could not keep my hands off of this. I wore this to work. I wore this to drop off my son to school. I wore this to the grocery store. It didn't matter if I was wearing glammed up makeup, and it didn't matter if I was wearing simple everyday makeup. This is what I wore. I mean, this lip gloss is just amazing. And the same thing too, when I first got this lip gloss, I didn't really like it because I didn't know how to apply it. I thought it was just like a regular clear lip gloss, but you have to apply it like a lipstick. You know, where like you little and you grab a lip gloss and you just put it all over your lips. I didn't like the pigmentation of it or anything, or the texture of it. And I was like, you know what, I paid I think like $18 or so for this. I was like, I need to use it. I have to use it. So yeah, once I started using it more and I kind of realized, okay, you have to apply it like an actual lipstick, then I fell in love with it, and that's when I wore it every day. For the other half of the year, I wore this ColourPop lipstick in the color Brink, which I believe, yeah, it's in a matte finish. I wore this every single day. Every day. Didn't matter what look I was wearing and stuff, unless I was doing videos or stuff, but on a daily basis, I wore this lipstick, and it was so pretty. Their lippy sticks are amazing. So that's the color Brink right there. I think it's like the perfect, like, not too dark, not too light nude. It's like brown and pinky undertones. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, so like once summer was kind of over and I was kind of like, okay, I need to lay off the lip gloss, this was the shade that I was wearing, and I absolutely love it. You guys already know, if you follow me or if you've been subscribed to my channel, if you've seen my other videos, that I was obsessed, and still am obsessed, with Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the color Bronzer. This bronzer, oh my god, completely amazing. I absolutely love it. I still want to use it every day. I kind of put it away already because I have all these other bronzers put away that I hardly ever use. So I was like, you know what, no girl. It's like, you can't let those other ones go to waste, you need to use them. But I always want to reach out for this one. I just started reaching out for it again. I went like a good month, I want to say, without using it. But Mama, this is her favorite bronzer. I do. I truly do. This bronzer is amazing, and it is drugstore, so it's affordable. You guys can go purchase it at Walmart, Target, Ulta, online, wherever there's a drugstore, maybe Walgreens, stuff like that. If they carry Physicians Formula, you guys can purchase this there, and it's amazing. I absolutely love it. You can definitely build it. You can use it to do really light everyday makeup, or you can use it to do very dramatic makeup, but I love it. And then for blushes, you guys know, if you've watched my videos, that I always use the same blushes over and over again. And this one was my favorite to go to blush palette. This is Makeup Revolution's Hot Spice blush palette. And this is what it looks like here. If you can tell, it's been well loved. This one especially, this is my to-go-to favorite color. It's kind of like a burnt orange, I want to say. Yeah, like a burnt orange blush. I absolutely love it. This color is amazing. I wear it all the time. I didn't wear it today because I have new products and so I wanted to test them out and wear them today. So yeah, this one was absolutely my favorite. And then last and not least, for highlight, this was kind of tricky because I did like a lot of highlights in 2016, but there was one that I kept going back for every single time that I was doing my makeup. And that's in the Anastasia Glow Kit in that glow. And that had to be these two colors right here, the first one being Bubbly and the second one being Sunburst. I went back to this palette over and over and over again. I absolutely loved it. It is amazing. The pigmentation of these highlights are crazy good. Like literally, they're definitely worth the hype. Definitely worth the hype. Like I don't even need to swatch these for you guys. I do need to post some pictures for you guys of when I wore these. You see that? Like there's no faking that glow. There just isn't. That glow is amazing. It's crazy good. This palette, I don't think they sell it anymore on Ulta, and they don't sell it anymore on Sephora. As far as I know, you can only purchase this palette now on the Anastasia website. When I did my giveaway, I tried to purchase it there at Ulta or Sephora, but they were sold out. And when I asked about it, they said that they weren't going to carry it there anymore. That was only a limited edition. So I ended up purchasing it in the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. And as far as I know, it's still available there. If it is, I'll leave it linked below so you guys can get your hands on it. I don't know if it really is a limited edition palette. If it is, then you definitely want to go out and purchase it before they run out. As far as I know, it's still available. Alright, you guys. So that's basically it. That is the end of my video today. Hopefully it's short and sweet and not too long with me just rambling on about the products. But those are basically the products that I loved for the year of 2016. So I hope you guys really liked my video, and I'm sorry for kind of delaying and not posting, but you know how the holidays are. I just wanted to spend that time with my family without any interruptions. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, I promise to make a video soon, and leave me some comments down below when you guys want to see it. Definitely want to take a different gear with my channel this year. Something that's a little bit more simpler and not so many makeup tutorials, but you guys let me know what you guys want. I definitely want to make videos that makes you guys more active, asking questions, recommending stuff. But yeah, anyways, you guys, that is all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.
I am